welcome back to Sproutin' Season. If you're new to our channel, please like and subscribe, and you will find more content like this, cooking, home and garden, and just what we do in our everyday lives. So today we're going to be making just some crispy beef tacos. It's pretty simple, and as you can see, I have all the ingredients here. So let me show you what I have. You can use any brand of ground beef. We like to use the organic. It's a grass-fed ground beef from Simple Truth. Simple Truth is at Kroger's, but if you don't have a Kroger's, like I said, any ground beef is fine as long as it's lean. Okay, we like to use lean. The fattier meats are better for the grill. Also, we have some taco seasoning. This is an HEB brand, or at least you find it there at HEB or anywhere you can find this brand, Fiesta. Now, you can make your own taco seasoning, but this is just a pretty simple, basic recipe, especially for those folks that don't really have a lot of time. I picked this up because I like it, because you can adjust the measurements, okay? We used to use the packet, but now we don't use that because, we found out that it has some bioengineered ingredients in it, and we do not eat any of that anymore. We try to stick with organic and non-GMO. It's just spices, salt, garlic, and paprika that's contained in this seasoning, okay? And the next thing we have is our taco shells, and I took some out for you to see. These are also from Simple Truth. Right here, it's the yellow corn taco shells, organic, okay? And then we have some shredded cheese. It's the Mexican blend. So there's cheddar and quesadilla cheese and Oaxaca cheese, I believe, in there. And then next we have some onion right here that I already chopped up in my little mini blender, or you can cut it by hand if you prefer. We have some chopped up lettuce. It's just iceberg lettuce, and it's already been rinsed. And then we have our tomato, and that's it. So let's go ahead and get started on making the tacos. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put the meat in the pan. I forgot to mention, I also use a little bit of this Uncle Chris's gourmet steak seasoning. I add that to almost everything, and it's also from Fiesta brand. But at the end, we are going to add our taco seasoning. Okay, add a little bit of this Uncle Chris's. I don't add a lot, because then it'll be too salty. You don't have to use the chopped up onion. You can also use onion powder, and you can use whatever you like, garlic powder if you like, but I just stick to using, I love onion and garlic, but we're going to use fresh onion today. And you're going to throw that in there to give the meat some flavor, okay? It'll cook together. Stir it up until it's completely brown. The meat is brown now after being on the stove here on about medium heat. I've already drained some of the grease. Now, when you use lean meat, you shouldn't have to drain it because there should be no grease in it, especially extra lean beef. But this brand here, I do drain a little bit. It's not much. And now that it's brown, we're gonna go ahead and add, the taco seasoning, okay? And I'm gonna lower the temperature a little bit. So we're gonna add 2 tablespoons to 1 pound of meat, okay? All over. More. And you can add more if you want more, but I find that 2 tablespoons is enough for this 1 pound of beef. And then you're going to add a little bit of water. Usually like a packet will ask for 3/4 cup of water, but I'm going to add about half, or as long as it's it covers most of the meat and the seasoning, okay? Just enough to dissolve it in there. So you may not need to add all of it. So maybe a little less than half cup of water, or about half, okay? And that's it. And your taco meat is done. Here's the finished product. 3 crispy tacos, and I also made some beans earlier. So homemade fresh beans, and that's it. It's very simple.